and welcome back to another session of Commerce class with me, Suman Rathore. Students, in our earlier sessions, we have discussed management as a science and as an art. Now today, we'll discuss management as a profession. And for any occupation to be called or to be known as a profession, it must fulfill certain basic requirements. Like first is specialized body of knowledge. Now under this, we say that it should have its own concepts, principles, theories, techniques, etc. And it should be studied as a separate discipline in various colleges, universities and institutions. Then second is restricted entry based on formal education and training. Now entry to a particular profession should be based on some formal education and training. यानी कि अगर आपको किसी प्रोफेशन में एंटर होना है तो सबसे पहले आपको उसमें एक एंट्रेंस एग्जाम पास करना होगा, देन आपको एक फॉर्मल एजुकेशन लेनी होगी, आपको एक ट्रेनिंग लेनी होगी, देन ओनली यू कैन बी रिगार्डेड एज अ प्रोफेशनल. लाइक इन केस ऑफ डॉक्टर्स, नाउ डॉक्टर बनने के लिए भी अ पर्सन हैज टू पास सम एग्जाम, सम एंट्रेंस एग्जाम, और उसके बाद उसको उसकी एक फॉर्मल एजुकेशन एंड ट्रेनिंग दी जाती है, एंड देन ओनली दैट पर्सन is eligible to be appointed or to be regarded as a doctor, right? Now third is ethical code of conduct. Now every profession must have an ethical code of conduct of its own. यानी कि उस particular profession में what is right and what is wrong, and this ethical code of conduct basically describes professional morality and professional ethics. And last is social responsibility. Now whatever the type of occupation it is, whether it is a business or a profession or an employment, its main motive should be to render some service to the society. Okay? और सेम बात प्रोफेशन के केस में भी लागू होती है. प्रोफेशनल्स का मेन मोटिव हमेशा सर्विस टू द सोसाइटी होना चाहिए, rather than to make more and more money or to earn more and more profit. Okay? Now let's see whether all these characteristics are present in case of management also, to be regarded it as a profession or not. So the very first characteristic is, first is systematized body of knowledge. Now for any occupation to be regarded as a profession, it is required that it must be studied as a systematized field of knowledge. एंड मैनेजमेंट की भी अपनी थ्योरीज, प्रिंसिपल्स एंड प्रैक्टिसेस हैं, और इसको भी एज अ सेपरेट डिसिप्लिन इंस्टीट्यूट्स एंड यूनिवर्सिटीज़ में पढ़ाया जाता है, सो इट कैन बी रिगार्डेड एज अ प्रोफेशन. एंड ऑल्सो every ordinary human being cannot efficiently and effectively manage the affairs of business unless he has special ability and aptitude for the work, which he gains through the study of management as a subject. Next is formal education and training. Entry to a profession is based on an entrance exam, formal education, and then training, like in case of medical, law, etc. Nowadays, many renowned institutes of management have come up with courses like MBA, PGDM, etc. जहाँ पे आपको पहले एंट्रेंस एग्ज़ाम देना होता है, देन यू स्टडी मैनेजमेंट एज अ सेपरेट डिसिप्लिन, और फिर मैनेजमेंट की ट्रेनिंग दी जाती है. बिजनेस एंटरप्राइजेज में भी एग्जीक्यूटिव ट्रेनीज अपॉइंट किए जाते हैं, एंड आफ्टर देयर कंप्लीशन ऑफ एक्सटेंसिव ट्रेनिंग in different departments of the enterprise, they are assigned duties of executives and managers. Next is professional association. Nowadays, certain association of managers have been formed in different countries of the world. India में भी All India Management Association form किया गया है. But legally, it is not compulsory for a manager to be a member of any recognized management association. Next is ethical code of conduct. Now, like all other professional associations, All India Management Association has made a code of conduct, wherein stress has been laid on integrity, good conduct, and professional morality. मैनेजर्स से भी ये एक्सपेक्ट किया जाता है कि वो बिजनेस सीक्रेट्स डिस्क्लोज ना करें और इंटरनल इंफॉर्मेशन एंड रिसोर्सेज का किसी भी तरह से मिसयूज ना होने दें. Next is social responsibility. Now, like all other professionals, managers are also aware of their social responsibilities towards various groups of the society, including customers, workers, suppliers, government, etc. Now, managers के actions भी social norms and values से influence होते हैं और एक efficient manager हमेशा society and enterprise को selfless service provide करता है. So now we can say that management is a systematized body of knowledge which is studied in specialized management institutions and practiced in real business situations. However, it will be more appropriate to say that it is becoming a profession. That's all for today. Thanks for staying in tune and don't forget to like and subscribe my channel. Thank you and goodbye for now.